Hey, welcome to my video today. I have this sketchbook that I've been working in for a little while now. I'm going to go through it and decide which pieces I want to make stickers out of. I'm putting myself on a deadline this week to have a ready batch of stickers to send to my sticker manufacturer. I like to see what I think of first when I look at a certain piece of artwork, because sometimes it's obvious, and then sometimes it can fit a lot of different things, and sometimes it doesn't fit anything. So let's look through and see what we got. Before we do this, if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more creativity content like this. This is from the Trashy Divorces podcast, and it says, "Your first anything is going to suck." And I loved this saying, so I drew it. That's something I do sometimes, is whatever I'm listening to is sort of like a creative warm-up or just a creative exercise. I will draw what I hear. We have channel the rage into positive action. I also sometimes like to stamp the date on the art that I'm doing. Deep thoughts about AI. More deep thoughts about AI. I like this color combination. Okay, this is one that I think I have to turn into a t-shirt, because it's just on my mind and in my head, and it looks like a book cover, which I love, and I just think it will translate very well to a t-shirt. And I will wear this all the time. I'll read this for you. Get out of your own way. That would actually make a cool poster. Money can't buy morals, manners, or meaning in your life. That would also make a good poster. Okay, this is absolutely a sticker, and I have more. I have other iterations of this in here, and I also have other iterations of this, which is collective sigh. You can tell I'm really into bubble lettering. Something that I do that's popular with my customers is I do floral borders and then a brutally honest saying inside of it, like "leave me alone, please go away, value decency." It's a kind statement, but it's also a brutally honest statement. And then "look for the helpers, Mr. Rogers." And I love this one. This was from podcast. Oh my gosh, I forget the name of the podcast, but Samir. His name is in the podcast. It's two guys, Samir Chaudhry. I was watching a podcast of what he went through during the LA fires, and it's something he said that really resonated with me. I thought it was really impactful. Who are we to think we are entitled to tomorrow what we have today? I love that. And I think that would make a great sticker. This one, I just think that needs to be a sticker. Practice grace. This too, love thy neighbor. See, I can't pick. Value human decency. That's another iteration of this. I did collective sigh a bunch of different ways, and I think I like this way the best. And I think there's another iteration of it in here somewhere. I like do something too. Do something to help someone. I like that. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was loving so much in this book. Stand up for the vulnerable. And I love this one because I love how it has human hands and then it has little animal hands too. So during the LA fires, I did a fundraiser, and I was really obviously thinking a lot about people that were losing their homes and consuming a lot of content, obviously. And I know that this is inspired a lot by what was happening then. So, I mean, obviously, it's what's happening now, all of it. Look for the helpers again. You are not a robot. More AI stuff. You are not a robot. That's Hex Trump and Hexelon. I made these into stickers already. Creativity is an act of defiance, courage, bravery, and resistance. Excuse me. Oh, Okay, this is like a fun thing that I started doing. I would have done this a lot more, but I actually misplaced this sketchbook for a while, and I was like pining away for it, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so sometimes I'll watch something and then I'll like illustrate it as I'm watching it. This was Saturday Night Live from January 25th. Timothy Chalamet was the host, and he was also the musical guest. And I illustrated each of the segments of the show here. I thought that was kind of fun to do. I really enjoyed it, and I want to do more of this. I just found it was a really great creative exercise, and I think I'm going to include it in a future class because I have designs to do some lettering classes. So sharing all my secrets with you here. Things take time. You are not a robot. So more on the robot. You are not a robot AI theme here. Do you like AI? No. And then this, I think this really needs to be a t-shirt too. Touch grass. I love this, and I'm still formulating how I'm going to do it so it works, and I think I'm comfortable with how I think I want to do it. Like to translate it into Procreate, into artwork for a t-shirt. Stop seeking validation outside of yourself. We all need to do this. You think you love freedom, but you don't care if it applies to everyone. What you actually love is privilege. That's going to be a sticker, 100%. I actually made this one of my I made this into one of my social media avatars, actually. What next? Those that fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Winston Churchill. I like that for a sticker. I don't know about that one. Probably not. Go away. Leaders take responsibility. This was a comment that somebody had posted on Threads to Kathy Griffin after something she had typed or posted. And I don't remember what she had posted, but I really liked this. I liked to illustrate this. Let your anchor burn bright, but keep your softness inside for you. Softness is a great flex in times like this. All right. So I posted, here's a to-do list. I posted a little sketch I did on a sticky because I wanted to not forget about this. And this is a quote that I thought was powerful. And then I did make this into a t-shirt. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. I don't have a tribute for this, but I know that there's been versions of this, very many different versions of this quote, and I'm not sure. I don't remember if there even is an attribute to it that I know of. So that's the story on that. But I love the image for a t-shirt. So I made it a t-shirt. It's in my shop. This is No Time for Quiet Resistance. And then I was drawing some numbers. I really want to do an angel numbers series, and I haven't done it yet. And it's been like on my bucket list. It's been on the docket for a long time, and I haven't done it yet. This is like an extension of that. And I'm going to tell you exactly where I saw it. The quote, "Plant the seeds, grow the garden," was on a t-shirt of one of the musicians in Dochi's Tiny Desk concert. And that's where I saw this quote. And that is what inspired this. Here's a combination of some recent obsession with collaging anything, any kind of trash that I can get my hands on. And my angel numbers. More numbers. Oh, I love this. I'm really glad that I drew this, because maybe I'll do numbers like this. I don't know. I like it. More AI ranting. Sometimes I like to do the same saying in different designs to see which way I like it better, to see how I juxtapose the words differently and the impact that they will have when they're moved around in different ways. I was listening to a podcast. I didn't write down what it was, but they were talking about all the designers. So this is just unfinished postage. My local coffee shop, 1369 Coffee House. Love them. Love Nicaragua single source from them. I love a lot of their coffee. Stuff I bought at Goodwill, drawn from memory only. These are really fun to do. Kind of been on this vintage kick, secondhand kick. This was my to-do list to tell a doctor about my eyes, with a little weird collage and a hair stuck to it, obviously. There we go. What I wore today in dopamine dressing, March 3. There's a dress. Love this dress. This is the dress I wore to the Mass Art Portfolio Day. Love that dress. And then I illustrated Yellowjackets, episode 4, season 3, just while I was watching it. And then this was an idea for doing a sticker called Old and Cute. I don't know. I forget if I heard that someplace or if I said it in my own head. I don't know, but I thought this was cute. Here's me looking like I'm wearing a burqa, but I'm wearing a balaclava infinity scarf on my head. And I did a self-portrait of it with some stuff that I got from secondhand store. And then this is from The Amazing Race, season 37, episode 1. These were just some quotes that I wrote down and designed them while I was watching the show. That was fun. I love doing that. It's really fun. Keeps you on your toes. In a world full of Blakes and Ryans, be it Justin. This was something I want to do more of, but I keep saying that. This is where I drew my spam subject lines. Really fun, a really silly thing to do. A lot of fun, great way to jog your imagination and your idea bank, like your inventive, creative, experimental lettering skills, because you can just like build different stories. I don't even think this is like a great spread or anything. I mean, it's goofy, but it was a lot of fun to do. This circus doesn't need any more rings. I'm having my quiet time. I think there's more quiet time in here. Yeah. That would make a cute sticker, actually. Life goes on. I'm not for everyone. When we know better, we do better. Maya Angelou. Oh, we're coming to the end. Begin again tomorrow. And then, not interested, really. Not sorry. No, thank you. I'm tired. All right. Well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for coming with me on this journey today. Keep your fingers crossed for me that I actually make my goal and am able to get a good group of new stickers into the printers by the end of the week. I'll see you guys later. Bye.